It's time for thought of the day. Right. So today's one is a pretty funny one, but it's a very important one. It's a very serious matter. It says, don't cling to mistakes just because you spent a lot of time on it or making the mistake, These are the words of Aubrey de Grey. So this is for anyone stuck in something that's out of pride, habit, or even like fear of starting all over again. Especially fear of starting all over again.
Yeah, that one.
Hey, pride, guys, Yeah, pride. Pride will just block you from doing a lot of things, man.
And the what will people say syndrome.
Yeah.
That one has its own chokehold. That one has its own chokehold.
Hey, man. Yeah, that one I think is on our everyday lives.
It is.
I'm even a victim of that one as well.
We all
sometimes.
are. Yeah.
Sometimes. Yeah. It can be small things, you know what I mean? Even big things like jobs, relationships, even beliefs. Special beliefs, not only religious beliefs, but some people just believe in something. Like they can just be like, you know what, this is just bad for me, or this is, and then they don't try out good things. Jobs, some people are like, I've been in this job for so long, I can't quit now. Maybe I need a pension or whatever. But just because we have already invested too much time into them, but the time spent doesn't equal the value, ladies and gentlemen. Know when to cut your losses when it's a failure.
Or they say we've been together for 10 years.
It's always for
Oh yeah, they've been together for 10 years.
Been together for so long.
There's that one as well.
They can't break up now.
That one has killed a lot of people.
Nah.
Literally and figuratively.
Nah.
And that time you're just blocking yourself from your soulmate.
Your soulmate.
Don't let your husband stop you from finding your soulmate.
I mean, there's this Chinese saying as well that, when you're on the wrong train, it's more expensive to get off.
Yeah, to find your way
back. So now you're on this wrong train and you want to stay there. And it's more expensive to just get off. So get off as soon as you see that I am on the wrong train. I gotta exit now instead of just staying along.
That's true, right? That's true, right? Yeah. Even a barber, people got this belief like, I don't want a hairstylist. They don't want to change the hairstylist. I'm sure, but for me and Rob, we can tell you right now, the barber is very important.
You can't change the barber.
It's not a belief or anything.
I agree. You can't change the hairstylist, the lash technician.
No. When Rob comes in, he's going to tell you a story about it because he's always got a story.
But when you cheat on your barber, you learn.
Yeah, you learn.
Something happens.
Something happens.
Yeah. Is that true? Every time you cheat on your barber, something bad happens?
No, like they probably get the hairstyle wrong, the haircut wrong, or something.
Your hairline.
Then you wish, like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to my guy. I should have just stuck with my guy.
You rock a cap the whole week.
It's crazy. It's always like that, man. Man. But yeah, man, that's it for some wisdom that we got you for today, man. And and just a quick recap: know when to cut your losses when failure is at hand. Time spent doesn't equal the value, ladies and gentlemen.
As we all know, it's Father's Month. That's what I like to call July. Father's Month. Shout out to all the fathers. This Father's Day, Bogart Man is celebrating all the incredible dads in style, and you could walk away with epic prizes. And this is how you enter. Download the Bogart Radio app, head to Win With Us, the tab. All right. So after you download, you head straight to Win With Us tab. You enter the word father, and then you stand a chance to win a Bogart Man mystery box. It's exciting, guys. It's exciting. Do enter as we are giving a shout out to all the fathers listening right now.
All right, cool, man. I can't wait. If you're a father, or maybe you're not even a father, I think you can just enter, man, so that you can get your father something, or you even know a father. It's just to give them something.
Someone who's a father figure.
Or you made someone a father.
You know what I mean?
Father. I like that.
Interesting, eh? Interesting. But yeah, man, in the good spirit, let's all celebrate Father's Day right here at Bogart Man. Good morning. Muzanzi, like I always say, man, it's got a director. It's a whole movie set. You know what I mean? It's got director, costume designers.
It's a movie.
Producers, everything. Because there's always something which, like, you can't. It's unbelievably done. Like, and I feel like to make great stories. To make great stories. So in the news today, we got a guy who created fake payslips.
Sure.
To get real cars in the Eastern Cape. Man gets suspended for the sentence in 600K fraud.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not a lot. Is it me?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. 600K. I feel like it's not the whole story. this guy got?
600.
I feel-
He was that guy that was like, you don't qualify at the bank to mamina.
I will do it for
I'll
you.
make it happen.
So he was literally cooking up facelifts. Guys, it
insane.
happens a lot. It's something that happens every day. Every day. I remember I once, if I share this story, my goodness, even at the bank, I experienced this a lot.
Don't worry, they will stay anonymous. They will stay anonymous.
Even at the bank, I experienced this a lot. Even syndicates would approach you to try and work with you, to try and get you in the thing. You know, there's quite a
What?
few people that get involved. Yeah, it's never just a one-man show. Yeah,
Hey,
it
what?
really isn't. They'll try and, involve you so that, you also just bypass stuff. And so it can be done.
It's funny how, a group of people can get together that
It's a
don't know
group,
each other
of course.
and get together and then they
Yeah.
guys, money can do a lot.
Money
of
can
things.
do a lot. When they tell you that now you're going to get 10K from this,
It's not just alcohol that brings people together, guys.
it's not.
It's money also. It's not just the churches that bring people together. It's not the music. It's also money. Okay.
Oh, man.
Wow. So a 56-year-old guy from Eastern Cape, Zamile Nongogo, a mastermind scheme but where he helped people buy cars they couldn't actually afford by cooking up pay slips from the early years of 2018 to 2019. This guy and his partners in crime, Tobani. Tobani just no offense to Tobani's out there, but Tobani, that name is always in there, guys.
Is it?
Tobani with Mpo along with I'm just saying.
So there's always a pole. There's always a
Come in.
trauma.
Come in with
Wow.
no offense, guys. I'm just saying the names that
Man.
All right, cool. So they submitted fake documents to the bank in East London, tricking them into approving the loans for over 600,000 worth of vehicles. So here's the kicker: the buyer drove off with the car but didn't pay a cent. See, the bank caught on to this, and then they called the Hawks, and the two were busted. They got 6 years in jail each. Here's the twist also with the whole sentence situation. They suspended for 5 years. That doesn't make sense. But how can they suspend? I mean, we're gonna give you how many years? It's 6 years and then 5 years suspension.
Yeah.
When you have first time offender,
So first time offense.
the first time offense gets to be suspended.
Or it's like a ticket.
Sure.
Like we're gonna get you. Like
As
a
long as
verbal warning.
Sure. So no jail time, actually.
Yeah.
As
No,
long
it's
as
only
just
1 year jail time. Yeah.
1 year jail time. Sure.
So he's gonna find out his new sentence actually on the 30th.
Oh wow.
sure.
Okay. All right. Meanwhile, as long as he stays clean, no jail time for him. And also, is it Tomani? Yeah, Tomani Mabizel was found guilty too, and he's waiting for his hearing in his fate on 30 January. I guess. I mean, first time offender. Now I'm calculating which crimes they've committed now.
Not to advocate for crime, but it must be big.
I need to use my first shot wisely.
Wisely.
Wow.
Wisely. It must be big.
What, like that first humor?
Don't do
first
small
user
things.
promo.
Go big or go home.
Go big or go home.
Go
because
big or
now,
go home.
imagine
I'm not
it's
saying,
it's 600K. It's not a lot. I'm sorry. I mean, money's money and it is a lot, but it's not a lot.
But 600K is just not allowed for jail time. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I think also
Can
they
save up.
suspended it because he was just like getting people cars.
Yeah.
That's all he was doing. He wasn't like killing people,
Just to play devil's advocate,
Yeah, I guess.
I think it also comes with the pressure of sales. I think as someone who's been in there to try and get a car, as soon as you show a bit of interest, the salesperson will really be on your case.
I mean, that's their
Even
job.
if it
To
is their
convince
job.
you, to
That's
convince you.
correct. But then they start to sometimes also open up to you that, listen, my commission is so bad. I haven't sold a car in like 2 months, when you actually find out that it does get very tricky, where maybe the basic, I stand to be corrected, can be like a 10 or 8, and then you need to make commission in order to make maybe 20 that month and cover your things. So something
Or
that
you
fluctuates.
just need to live within your means.
That's also a
Sometimes,
fact. That is also a very important
forgetting
fact.
whatever you're getting, just live within your means.
Yeah.
I remember there was
completely
this
agree.
sales guy that sold cars. He was the top
Yeah.
sales guy, always 10 cars upwards.
Yeah.
So he was living within the budget of 10 cars upwards.
That's what happens.
And then 1 month he didn't sell so good.
Exactly. That's
And
what
he was
happens.
stressed. He was was like, what am I going to do? My bills are so high.
Of
You
course.
see now.
That's what
You see where it
happens when
goes.
you're in the world of sales. You
And
feel
then
like,
a criminal gets you right there at that right time and says, let me add some to your bag. All you
It's
have
always
to do
that time,
is
eh?
nah.
It's always that time.
I'll get you right there.
Yeah. No, it's important. What you said, Ronnie, is important. To stay within your means.
Yeah, man, it's
You know?
crazy. And because you're going to end up committing the crime.
And you will.
Sometimes.
Man.
Yeah, man. No, yeah. It's not a thing to joke about, but yeah, it happens out there. But yeah, man, I guess the guys, they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna do it again. But we know they're gonna do it again. I'm just saying.
I hope they don't. Imagine going to jail and you're 56. Like, you need to be enjoying your retirement and, you know, your grandchildren if you have. You, not them visiting you in prison. No.
Not them visiting you.
Oh.
Yeah, hey?
Eish.
Grandpa, we're gonna go see Grandpa.
We're going to
in
see
jail.
Grandpa in jail.
Yeah, Grandpa.
Shame, man.
I'm sorry, to me that sounds gangster. I'm gonna go see my grandpa in Sun
Where
City.
is he? That's in Sun City. Oh, guys, on more trending news, there was the send-off, Presley, God rest his soul.
Yeah.
Yes, so the beloved actor known for his role in Tsotsi was honored during a very moving funeral service in Pretoria. It was attended by family and friends and industry colleagues. And yeah, following a memorial service in his hometown in Mahikeng in the Northwest on Tuesday, June 5, and a second one in the South African State Theatre.
Hey, shout out to him, man. I mean, hey. I saw his other roles after that, but Tsotsi is always, you know, like
been
it was
seeing,
like a turning point.
It's the turning points.
I've been seeing a
Tsotsis.
couple of billboards all over the city saying R.I.P. Tsotsi.
Sure.
Which is
I also
pictures.
saw the same thing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, hey, man, shout out to him. Yeah, definitely, he was a legend, man. And yeah, he changed everything with that movie.
He
bro.
really did.
That
He
movie,
really
bro.
did, because he rose to fame with Tsotsi, and it's an Academy Award winning film. So yeah, guys, it's crazy. But they haven't really spoken much about the cause of death. It's just saying natural causes.
You remember his friend actually spoke about alcoholism
Yeah, it was
during his
touched on
funeral.
a bit.
Yeah, he was like, guys,
Yeah.
don't do it.
Yeah, man, because
Yeah.
alcohol, especially alcohol that you didn't buy as well, man. Because
Nah.
there's a lot of fake alcohol going
There is a
around.
lot. There is a
and
lot.
It's poisonous, like for real,
Yeah.
for real. Yeah, guys, just stop it, like.
And we also forget that every alcohol bottle can, it says there, warning, causes cancer, warning,
Causes
you know?
something.
And then you think you won't get the cancer from that bottle. And you keep going because you think could
No,
never
the
be
thing
me.
is, I mean, the thing is, I'm not defending the guys that make it, but they're just forced to put this thing there, also, you know, just so the people know. But it really doesn't help.
so
you
they don't
know.
get sued. Actually,
Because
It's
some
like
people
I-
drink of like, no,
Yeah.
but bad man has been drinking for
Yeah.
years. Now
That's
I can
so
also. Is
Yeah,
it-
you have that uncle that has been drinking for the longest
there's
time,
that other
and they're
uncle.
still alive.
And there's the other uncle who goes to church, he doesn't do this, then he drinks. And then, no, he doesn't drink, but he passes on Evan, and he
Sure.
passes on years before.
Yeah.
Then you'll be like, but, you know, it
Yeah.
happens. I guess you never know what may kill you, but it's just better to stay away from it. you
I
know.
completely agree.
Also, I was just
completely
like,
agree.
yeah, you know.
Yeah, all of the speeches were completely moving.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't like funerals, guys. I don't want to lie. I think it also sparks the debate of, you know, when there's a funeral, like, should you go and support, or are you finding it very triggering? You know?
Oh.
Yeah, because there's a bit of that where it's like you want to be there for someone. Of course, they've passed on. You want to be there in support, and others could also find it extremely triggering. And at that moment, they can just tell you that they can't make it.
I find funerals, they're not for the guy who passed on. They're for the people who
Of
are
course,
remaining.
they are.
That's
To
what I
give them
see
a source
it
of
as.
comfort.
Yes.
Yeah,
So, you
yeah.
know, so when we go there, we just go there for the people. I go there for
Yeah.
the people.
Of course.
That's the thing. My brother's there laying there, or my
Yeah,
sister's laying there.
yeah.
Sharp, you know,
Yeah.
you're at a better place now. You
Yeah.
know, and that person would probably want us to comfort the ones that are here.
I
you know?
completely agree.
Personally, I want people to dance when I die.
Really?
Big stage,
Have
everything.
you
That's my
seen some of
funeral.
these colored
Sure.
funerals?
No, I haven't.
They're
What?
the graveyard. Doof, doof, doof.
Sure.
Here one.
Yeah.
Here one.
Sure.
It's a celebration of
Nah,
life.
there's
Like
no
we are,
memo,
yeah,
actually.
we
You can
said
do
you're
whatever you
gone, but
want.
you are a
Yeah.
legend.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm sure that person was a legend.
Facts.
And not
There's
get
always a
stunned,
legend
hey?
in there. But yeah, man. So yeah, just book up the pori or something. Like let's make this.
I mean, that's what the after tears is
memorable.
for. Don't you feel that at first there should be just a little bit of order and decorum, and then after that, after tears, everyone can go wild?
No, we're not going wild. We're celebrating.
Okay, well,
we're not going wild.
not too wild. We're celebrating, of course. Yeah.
I mean, I'm a DJ, so you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying, put some CDJs there. Let's, like how it should be,
You want Amapiano to play as we lowering you down.
Yeah, or something, or something. Guys, come on.
We're laughing and this isn't funny.
There's this one guy, he recorded himself.
Personal. That's what I want.
Yeah, he recorded himself like pretending like he's inside the box, like go. Let me out. So he had it played at his funeral as they put the box down. And the family were laughing because they knew him to be a funny guy.
Something
Very
like that.
funny.
Yeah.
Imagine
let me
recording
out.
something like that and letting it play on your funeral. Like, guys, let me out.
I think I'm gonna record a video as soon as I pass on.
Yeah.
You know this is how you're gonna bury me.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, hey chief, in this video I'm directly to you.
Yeah.
You.
I wanna hire someone to dress up in all black and stand at a distance with a black umbrella.
Yeah.
So they'll wonder, was she FBI?
What was she doing?
Did she have a secret life there? Secret ops? Yeah.
Man.
Me, I want bodyguards and everything. Forget the people who are
Yo.
carrying my coffin.
Yeah.
And I must be like that DJ when I arrive.
Nah.
Like, how I'm arriving is how I'm leaving.
Nah.
Or
I
something.
just don't want
have
phones.
bodyguards in black suits, as I'm going down. They're just standing there. They're not doing anything. They're just there to, the last passing of myself. Personally, you know what I mean? And there we just got a big stage, not a small stage, a big stage.
huge one.
Yeah, line array system, speakers, everything.
Yeah.
And they gotta be the best DJs.
Yeah. No, guys.
Then it's a day. Then you have laid me to rest.
Then
in
you're
peace.
good. I mean, I personally just no phones. Like, my family can do what I want, which isn't much, If it were up to me, they wouldn't even have the whole food and people having to eat and like all of that. Like, if it were up to me, it would be like, okay, cool. Maybe I'm gone on the Monday, or God forbid, but hey, it's life. And then on the Friday, or Saturday, I'm just late to rest so quickly. Like simple, quick, fast, no phones. Sandwich, finger food, fast, tinyana, But knowing
that's
the
how
way
they
it
do
gets
it in-
done, it's not how it's going to go.
Well, with
some
the
areas.
amount of Muslims I have in my family,
won't
I
happen
passed
like that.
today. I'm in the ground today.
Oh yeah, Muslims do
So-
that. Yeah.
Straight
You
up.
see,
Muslims do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
and
I'm
I
gone the
love
same-
that.
I would like that.
Guys, you won't
love
have a
that.
chance to view me. I'm gone same day.
I would like that, but I know it won't happen because we do it so differently.
Black people, you
We
forget.
do
You
it
can
so
forget.
differently, my
We've
goodness.
got so many things,
So
the
many
rituals
stuff.
that auntie said, no, I think this one was bewitched, so you must do something. Then there's a lot.
And having to serve people when you're the one mourning,
Right.
guys. Like
You know.
for me, when that happened with my grandmother, I just could not understand it. I'm having to serve people tea, coffee,
Exactly.
biscuits, but I'm on my feet almost the whole. You can't even grieve properly. You're only gonna cry like a week later properly because you constantly, making sure that this whole thing goes well. It's like an entire
Yeah, we did have a
event.
discussion that last time. Remember when we were saying the people are coming to the funeral, like at least bring something and help.
Yeah.
Because the people are mourning now, they're fitting the bill, now they're doing this. Doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, I don't get it. I
But
wonder
that's
where it
how we are
started.
as
It's
black
how we
people.
are.
That's how we are.
They'll be
That's
like,
how
I
we
haven't
stand.
had a proper cooked meal in ages. Let me
Let's go to the funeral. They're gonna be cooking whatever they.
Have you seen Limpopo?
Yeah, especially in Limpopo, it does that, guys. I know. I grew up there
It's
for a
huge.
while, so I know. Hey, there.
I must admit, the scones at funerals are the best.
But the funerals in Limpopo is always in 6 a.m. in the morning. You know that?
Really?
Oh, I didn't know that.
6 a.m. in the morning.
But the earlier
before
the
the sun
better.
comes up.
Yeah, the earlier
Because
the
the
better.
sun is hot there, guys. Have you been
It
there,
is
guys?
hot
Have you
there.
been there?
I've been there
Yeah,
once.
it's hot. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a lie that people do or joke. It's not jokes. Like, so we'd rather bury the people in the morning, and obviously for other reasons as well. But personally, the sun is the most one. It's the most one, you know.
Yeah.
Guys, have they let Chris Brown? Okay, they let him out, right? But he can't leave the country.
That is what I believe is correct. I'm not sure. But I
Yeah,
think
of course.
that's the
Yeah, you
case.
can't leave. You can't
leave.
flee. Like,
no, you can't.
You're a
So
criminal.
he's still in. Was it London?
Yeah, it's
Was it?
London.
So he's still in London.
It's not a bad place.
Sure.
Not a bad place.
Not at all.
Yeah.
At all. I wanted to
Not a bad
visit
place.
there
I
at
could
some
chill there.
point.
I could chill there. I'm like, guys, you took my passport, so
Yeah, you also just need to remind yourself that you survived 100% of the Mondays you've been through.
Yeah.
So no matter how hectic your Monday feels, you're like, oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to start the week. Just think of every single Monday you made it.
And you made it.
So what's different about this one?
Listen.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
What's that saying? Even if you're not ready for the day, it cannot always be night. I say, even if you're not ready for Monday, it cannot always be Sunday.
Facts.
Cannot. Monday is coming.
It cannot be Sunday.
And also, if you're going to make yourself hungover on a Monday, if you're going to wake up hungover, you're just making it worse for yourself.
Yeah,
Like, if you know you hate Monday.
You're reminding me of my days when I was young.
Because you can't do that now. You can't now do that
I will
now.
not survive right now. I used to
Nice,
be able
nice.
to not get any sleep, guys, and still, I'm not proud, but still show up at work at 6 and I didn't sleep. We were out having a great time.
I've done it
So
too.
imagine now. I'm not proud of it, but hey.
Yeah, no, you can't get up and do the same. You can't.
No.
Like, forget it. Forget it. Forget it. It's something else. Right, cool, man. Moving on. So yesterday I was driving from Ishmael's drag race. Drag races are a real thing, guys. It
Nice.
was super packed there.
Sure.
Like, it was like insanely packed there. It's in the raceway, Formula 1K down in the East Rand there. You should definitely attend the next one. But, I posted a couple of videos and a couple of pictures of what was happening there. Like weird, like proper 10-second cars, last number. You know what I mean? And I got some videos of the racing. They were amazing. So we're driving back, me and Rob. And Rob says, have you seen the new number plates? I'm like, what number plates? And I was like, you know what, you're going to be changing your number plates very soon. I'm like, what? What do you mean? So apparently, the Gauteng launches new innovative number plates to fight the crime. So if you own a car, you're going to be changing number plates very soon. And I hope they're not going to charge us for that.
Sure.
They probably would.
Probably will. When is it starting?
They're saying these, I'm not exactly sure. They said January 2025, but they first starting out,
just now.
Yeah, but they were first starting for the first 6 months with the South African government cars first.
Okay.
So they're first doing a test prototype situation.
Yeah.
If it works out well, then they're going to roll it out to the rest of us.
So give it a few 3 years. Yeah, because they're starting with 3 years. It's fine.
They said it's high-tech number plates,
Yeah,
so they have
nice.
QR codes and things like
proper.
They
that.
said IDs are changing, but you still got the green book.
I
So I don't
still
understand.
actually have
Me
some
too.
green
Hey,
book.
I'm not gonna lie.
I told you about South Africans. You gotta go to them. Don't say come and change your thing. It's not gonna work.
It becomes so
You know
tricky.
what I mean?
Unless
Because the
there's
green book, that's a
penalties.
lie. Because you're still gonna fight. Because you're gonna change the whole system into the new card
Yeah,
or whatever it is.
yeah.
Then you're gonna get the people in their car coming through with the green books. Then they'll be like, we didn't even hear this was going on. We didn't even know. You see, because we're in Africa, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta,
Actually,
you know what I mean? But the number plates, I guess, yeah, you know what I mean. But the number plates, they're gonna catch you on the next disc renewal.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
hey,
They're gonna catch you there.
Yeah, no. They'll find
hey,
a way.
Whoa.
you know,
They will.
and they're gonna stop you by the road. You see them, especially the one with the truck. When you see the truck, you know
I
it's
was
over.
stopped on Friday. Guys,
it?
I thought my car would get impounded because I had a few tickets.
That one, hey, that
I
one
was not
bro.
okay.
When I
but
see a
got
roadblock,
sorted
I look
out.
around first to see if that truck is there. If
Yo.
it's not, then it's sorted.
And I couldn't even do a U-turn because I'm just approaching the toll gate. There's nothing I can do about it.
No, they catch you right
Yo.
there.
They
where
do
you
that on
can't-
purpose, I think.
on
Yo.
purpose, yeah. They do that on purpose. And they'll be like, pay now.
I'm not gonna lie, it was nice though to have a few people just to recognize me a bit. Like, Spesihle. I'm like, yes, ma, it's me. Hi. Don't impound my car.
Cheater,
Let me
you're
go.
cheating the game now. You're cheating the game now.
No, but everything was fine. Everything
But don't
was
worry, I'm a
settled.
video call you when they catch me, okay?
When I go,
Yeah, I'm a video
you
call.
still have to pay. There's no going around this thing.
No, I'm like, yeah, did you listen to the morning show? I got spare on it. Okay, do you know her? Let me video call her. I know her. Let me video call her right now. That's what I'm going to do. Okay.
Man.
So don't surprise the video call
I
from
won't
Ron.
answer.
Yeah, then you know it's happening. Yeah, man.
So besides the QR codes, they also say they're going to have like tamper-proof decals, and they're also going to have security markings on these number plates. And they say the reason they're doing that is because a lot of crime in Gauteng involves cars, like hijackings, clonings, robberies. They use it as getaway vehicles. So they say they're doing this so that they can have a database where they're able to track vehicles from the manufacturer all the way down to the owner, second
proper.
owner, etc., etc. So when they pull you over, they get your car, they're getting the whole history of
So
it.
this new design is actually going to make it very difficult to clone.
Yeah.
and
That's it.
duplicate and swap and all of those things.
Remember,
Yeah,
with
Colorado.
yes.
I'm thinking of that right now.
No,
That
but
was
this
what
new
happened.
designer, okay, I haven't seen it. It was got a QR code to it. Oh, okay, I see.
It's red.
QR
one of
code
them is
links to
red.
the security database so the authorities can instantly verify a vehicle legitimacy. Okay,
Nice.
so it verifies and then what? And then it says the driver or what? Like, right now they can't tell if the vehicle is stolen or not.
In some cases,
So how
yeah.
does that work?
Basically, it's gonna build a database. Now it will tell you this car's supposed to belong to this
and
person
who.
or this car with this VIN number. So if this number plate is not matching to this
Oh.
car and this owner,
Then
there's
they're
a
suspicious.
problem.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So the person has to explain, did Bogart Man give you this? How does this, did
You
the
see
guy
how
give
in
you this?
America when they like
Please explain.
license and registration,
Please.
and then someone's like, oh, the registration is blah blah, it's whoever's car, but now why are you driving it if it's not your car? And it becomes a problem. So I think they want to introduce that.
Oh, okay, no, it kind of makes sense. Unless
I'm
if
for
they
it.
on themselves, the police have got like a scanner wherever they are
Yeah.
by the roadblock. So I think
Yeah.
that links to the system. No, it kind of makes sense, you know. So it says it's got a special decal. How do I pronounce this word?
Decal.
Decal. Okay, cool. Yeah. Will self-destruct if tampered with. Significantly foul play. Okay.
So imagine the mechanic is there, they don't know what they're
Tampering with
doing,
it.
and then
Yeah.
your number plate, poof.
Yo. But maybe there's something that you'll need to do to show that you are tampering with the number plates, and then it will signal the foul play. I hope the mechanics don't. Hey, now you're in trouble because you're just taking your car to the mechanic.
You know.
Yeah, but also like, okay, let me just move on to the next point. It says that security features also include South African flag, is it a country code, Gauteng logo, and a SABS stamp. Doesn't it have that already? It does, right? Yeah, it does.
I'm not sure.
What? Oh, yeah, but the Gauteng logo is always, it's ours. It's there. On the other one, it's always there. Okay, cool. I don't know, but yeah, I guess. But tell me something. How does the guys in the street make number plates? Or maybe they're just official ones. They like sales clients that the official people that makes the number plate. Like go out there and get the people with the number plate.
Do you think how many number plates are at the scrapyard or
Maybe.
junkyard?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also.
You know when a car gets written off, do they take the number plates?
Yes,
Like what
they do.
happens with it?
they do. It's with the police.
Is it?
Only the police can write off a car, right? Yeah, they write it off there, and
So-
then they take the disc. They take the number plates.
Oh.
They don't take the
They
number plates.
don't. Hey, you see?
But all I know is that they take the disc.
So it means they should. Sure.
So maybe that's where they're
That's one
getting
thing
all
for
these
sure.
number plates from.
Is it? Oh, yeah, I guess. But the number plate doesn't really belong to that. It's not like money. Like, it's not like money where it belongs to the government. But number plate, because you made it. You pay for it and then you went somewhere and then they made it for you. Then you gave them that. Even if that, like if you change your number plate, you still get to keep the old ones.
Then I can sell the old one to
Like
someone
I can put
else.
my Limpopo
Of
number plates
course,
back.
there's always a black market for something,
You
and
see.
that's the reality of the society we're in now. There's always, but I wonder when it comes to pricing, like how does I understand this thing is combating the crime, but is it now a costly
It's
thing?
better.
It's
No, that's why we want to know how much
Yeah.
am I paying?
Yeah, that's what's
Because
important.
clearly this is not falling under the tax bracket, because if it's falling under the tax bracket, we're only in this together. But now I have to pay individually.
Yeah.
Like but why?
Sure.
You know,
And
but I'm already paying.
Just to understand, this is only happening in Gauteng. Is that
For
what
now,
they say
yeah. Oh,
for now?
really?
So it's not even like a national thing as yet. Okay.
Oh no, then it's gonna happen now. Okay, cool. Then I put 3 years because
Yeah. Yeah, because we're looking at the overall country.
yeah, overall
Fair.
country. Okay,
Fair.
cool.
And they do say that vehicle owners must replace their plates when renewing license discs. So
They're gonna catch you
like
there.
that.
They'll catch you nicely there.
And you have to renew.
There you can't
You don't
get
want to
have a
be at the
choice.
roadblock with that bus.
Yeah.
you don't.
All right, cool. Let's head over to sports, Robs. In the meantime.
You are still with us on the morning show at Bogart Radio. Guys, I have something that I want us to talk about. Yeah? When it comes to social etiquettes, it says that we must stop playing music on your phone speaker in public. You are not a DJ. This isn't groove.
I know, facts.
Guys, forget about the music. The TikTokers. Now you're playing your TikTok
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Now you're watching it 10 times. Now I'm hearing the same sound.
I agree. It happened to me
Guys.
when I was at the department and we were in a line. and people were just playing TikToks, and it was just like rowdy in there, and I'm like, nah.
Everybody's
Take
doing
down your
that,
volume
like,
or something.
Like, guys, why would you, like, we don't need to see algorithm, what's happening, like, algorithm.
Headphones
like,
are a thing, hey.
They really
you
are
know,
a thing.
and people don't
AirPods.
even care. Like, people are just there, they're even laughing. Like, now it's the whole vibe here. Now you're just looking like you're a hater. But no, I'm not a hater. I'm just trying. Like, you, it's disturbing me. You know what I mean?
It's just having manners. It's just having manners, because now you're busy there with your boom box or whatever at a taxi rank or the waiting room or even the queue. I don't like it.
The music is better. But hey, the other guys, man. But even now it's even better, man, because the phones are not really that loud. There was an era where the Chinese phones started. Those things were
Hey,
loud.
remember
I don't
like
know what
the
speakers they
Samsung,
put-
what the Sony music box situation?
Yeah.
No, the ones that I'm talking about didn't even have a name, bro.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
I think they were almost close to no name. I think
will.
Pick and Pay was just applying the no name brands because those phones were loud. They were the Chinese ones, eh? And it used to be loud. And the
Yeah.
old people, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, nowadays I feel like it's very loud. But the terrorist is TikTok. Yo,
It is. You hear the sound
everyone
over
is
and
playing,
over again.
playing. Yeah, man, we just need some, social etiquettes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, we do.
Mind,
Back in my hometown, there would be kids that move around with the Bluetooth speaker
Yes.
with like loud music, just passing
Walking
there
as a
in
group,
town,
and you're like-
I'm just like, honestly, we're trying to work,
They're in the
and in
zone.
town, not even just like maybe at the park,
Wow.
in town, like just walking.
yeah,
And
because
I'm
I
like,
think
what?
when you're around people, just act some type of way. We need to talk about this, ladies and gentlemen. If you're out here blasting your piano now, or you're on the TikTok, it's just not. That's just not it. It's just not it. Forgive us. Forgive some of us.
I've been in a couple of taxis before and a person was playing music on their phone out loud. And I'm like, are you normal?
There's a time and place for loud music, guys.
Not
The time-
everyone wants
yeah.
to listen to what you are playing.
Yeah.
Not everyone, whether it be R&B, gospel, not everyone wants to listen to that. So I think it's very good to respect everyone.
Happy in the
around
morning,
you.
even at
And
home
yeah.
affairs. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Like, oh no, it's not the one. Nah,
I
guys.
feel like offering, like, can I buy you a pair of headphones, like, or
Sure.
earphones or something. They sell them there. They're quite cheap ones where you can just listen, shove them on and listen.
Yeah.
It's quite something else, man. All right, cool, man. Just to wrap up a little bit before we dive into the birthdays, just to wrap up a little bit of the taxi situation that we had here. Obviously, the government is changing the Gauteng number plates first. So after the government vehicles are used for piloting, public rollout will follow. The vehicle owners must replace their plates when renewing the license disc, which is where they'll catch you, so you can't run away.
You can't.
Now I'm wondering, why did I change my Limpopo number plates to GP now?
Actually, you're alive.
I just changed them now.
You just changed it now, and I wanted to change mine, so I'm
Don't change.
sticking
Yeah,
to
you're
MP.
safe.
Thank you.
You're safe. And the only reason why I changed them is because because you gotta pay the disc when you're that side. Now I have to call my dad. Yeah, dad, he's an old man.
Yeah.
I gotta give him the rounds because also he's got the car, so it kind of blocks him.
It does.
Because I also got cars there. Yeah. No, but online is
The
difficult.
online one.
Like,
Eh,
wait, how are you gonna get the disc when you pay online? Because I've never done it.
They give
I've never done it as well. Okay, nice. I didn't know. The fourth industrial revolution is amazing. We need to try it online.
Do they deliver in another province as well?
yeah, they
Oh, okay, cool. All right,
No?
I guess.
They should be able to deliver nationwide, right? Mm,
Yeah, I
nice.
No, it's something else. Something else. I didn't know. But
But
okay.
I think South African criminals are just going to find a way to navigate these new number plates. Just give it a few months.
Come on, we know.
know what they
I mean,
say.
They can never get anything. It's just just to keep up with the technology. At least they're doing something. There's an office somewhere in the government where you're like, you guys are not doing anything. There's car hijacks. There's everything. Then we're like, oh, wait. I saw one man. What if we do this? We put this and this together
this,
inside the number plate. It'll work, right? You see, they're
And they
doing
always
something.
get the information. They always get the
Yeah.
intel from inside.
At least they're
guys.
doing something. It's not
Nah.
like it's gonna stay stagnant,
Yeah.
All right, cool, man. The time is exactly 10:42. When we come back, we're gonna have a birthday. So if it's your birthday, or you know somebody with the birthday, tell us. We're gonna give them a shout out right here on the Bogart Morning Show.
We have Johnny Depp, the movie actor. It's his birthday
shout out.
today.
Shout out.
Yes,
Captain.
yes.
My
Captain Jack.
Captain Jack.
Those who remember, he won a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor in the role. Right? Killed it.
He definitely is, because he's one of those actors where they can just act as themselves.
Yeah.
They've only one character wherever you put them in. Less like Denzel Washington or that Iron Man dude.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's themselves.
With Johnny
They're
Depp,
very
I think is incredible, because there's some movies you won't even recognize him if you don't know that it's him. Like
I was about
Willy
to
Wonka
say,
and the Chocolate Factory.
You won't even think it's him.
See, that's
I
how
hear
much he's a
you.
great actor.
He's great.
Even in that Fantastic Beast as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wasn't
yeah,
there? Like,
yeah.
you wouldn't tell it was Johnny. Only after a while, I'm like, wait, that's Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Nah, he's killing it. And he's turning 61 years old.
Imagine.
shout out.
Time is something
Shout out.
else. We also have Natalie Portman, also an actress.
Oh, she's incredible as well.
She's really good. She was in, for those who don't know, she was in that thriller, The Black Swan.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Is she in the Marvel by any chance?
In the
No,
Marvel.
she's in Star Wars.
No. Yeah, Star
Star
Wars.
Wars, yeah.
Star Wars, yes. And she is turning 43.
Oh,
Imagine
I wonder
that.
what- Hey, yeah,
Time.
she's been there for a while.
Yeah, time is when she doesn't even look a day over 43. Like she's
Incredible.
pretty young. And then we have Michael J. Fox, who's also an actor. A lot of actors and actresses today.
Too many actors.
Yeah, too many actors. And he is
shout out.
he's an actor as well, and he's best known for starring as Marty McFly in the book To the Future.
No, he's a legend.
Back to the Future.
Back to the
Is that right?
Future.
Mr. McFly. Hey, he's aged
Yeah.
now, eh?
Yeah.
Ow, girl.
He even looks different.
Yeah, you can
Looks
see.
totally
you can
different.
actually see
Totally
that
different.
his quite
Has
grown
this
up.
guy ever had other roles? Like,
I think they were smaller, much smaller than Back to the Future.
yeah, because I think Back to the Future was just like a one hit one day, but a major
Yeah.
one. Like,
Yeah.
I can tell.
Didn't they have like 2 or 3 of those Back to the Future movies?
Yeah, it was 3 movies.
It was 3, nah? But shout out to him because he was diagnosed with the Parkinson's at only 29 years old, but he didn't go public until 1998.
That's a difficult disease
It's a
to be
very
diagnosed
difficult one
with.
to have.
Because you
29.
know, like they're telling you that you are going to deteriorate mentally and physically, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Listen, on the brighter side, may I always say, yeah, we're all going to die at some point. So we're depleting anyways.
He opened a
All of us.
foundation now to actually work towards the study of Parkinson's disease and how to
research.
actually find a
Yeah.
cure. Yeah.
That's impressive, right?
Yeah, and that's very impressive because he was diagnosed at 29, but now he's 63.
You see.
You see, that's what I was about to tell you. You just have to
Yeah.
look things in a different way.
Yeah.
Like, because if people say you're gonna die from this disease,
Terrible.
unless if they say like you got 3 months, then hey, that one,
Yeah.
or something like that. But but at the end of the day, you should just say, you know what, we're gonna leave the earth.
We really will. It
some
reminds me of the
point.
movie. Speaking of 3 months, I just forgot the name, but Queen Latifah was in the movie and she was misdiagnosed with cancer. So she took all of her money and blew
I
it.
remember that movie,
And she
yeah.
just went first class or business class and she went on
Ordering
holiday and she
everything
was
in the
ordering
restaurant.
everything and she was spending her money only to find out that it was a misdiagnosis.
Imagine.
So yeah,
Yeah, that was
guys,
a great movie,
It was
by
an
the way.
amazing movie. It just goes to show that there's a lot we don't do because you sometimes feel like you still have time.
Yeah, and it's always like that, eh? Speaking about great movies, we've got a new movie that just came out on Netflix, and it's an amazing one. If you watched it,
I want to watch it today.
oh, you want to watch
I
it
do.
today?
Today. I
won't
was supposed to watch it
spoil for
yesterday,
you.
but I want to watch it today.
So I won't spoil it for you. You're also gonna go watch
What
it.
movie
So
is
Please don't
it?
spoil
it's
it.
an incredible movie. Let me just check the name of the movie here, if I can get it here.
Yeah, it's Straw.
By Taraji P. Henson. She's no, that was an incredible movie. We haven't had. I think a lot of people are saying that we haven't had a movie from Tyler Perry in a while.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
that's actually good,
Yeah.
and that movie's good. Like, it's really good. What's the name of it?
I want to watch it. Apparently, she shot it in 4 days, guys.
Yeah, it's called Straw.
4 days. How do you
Apparently
shoot a
I don't
movie
know,
in 4
but
days?
that's what they said. Apparently, she shot it in 4 days. So I was like,
Hectic.
wow.
Well, it's one
That's the
day,
case.
so the movie takes place in one. It's like a Friday.
It's like a Friday and everything is happening, and don't spoil
Yeah,
it
you
now. But yeah, okay,
Okay,
thing.
but that's not a spoil.
Fair.
That it happens
It's not
in
a
one
spoil,
day.
ne? Fair.
You know. Although but it's shot in 4 days.
Yeah.
Hey, that means she's really
Apparently,
good.
she did it in 4 days.
It's really good.
And movies take like 4 months, or even like a year maybe.
But I guess they were kind of like in one place, like one
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah. But go watch it. I
will,
swear to
I
you,
will.
you're gonna come back with good reviews for that one.
Really?
Definitely, yeah.
No, I can't wait.
That one, it's a movie where like I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm a critic of movies, but
Yeah.
that one, there wasn't too many critics
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah. Okay. No. Tyler Perry always delivers, even
Yeah,
though
no, it's
others will say
definitely-
otherwise.
Tyler
but I'm
Perry
a fan.
has a good taste in men, I must say.
Yeah, he's always.
Yeah. If you put it that way.
Just to put it out there.
Yeah.
Just to put it out there. Yeah.